What's going on, guys? We have some stuff to get done on the Jeep. Primarily sanding. We have to take the front fenders off as well because those have to get sanded down. But really what's left is prepping the bed for some welding, a little bit of body work, and sanding, and then sanding the rest of this down just like we did the hood. And that's about it. Once it's to that point, we can get it ready to get painted. Finally, it needs to be painted yesterday. Yeah, we'll show you around at kind of the stuff we've gotten done. Took the bed off the Jeep. It's sitting back here on a dolly so we can move it around and get it where we need it while we're working on it. We took the tailgate off, which was kind of not easy. We had to heat up the bolts, and it's not easy where these bolts are. So we had to use the torch to get those. Bed's off, get this done. A lot more sanding on this stuff. The hood is completely sanded down. See if I can show. Yeah, so there you go. This is all down to 800, so 220, 400, and then 800. We got to do that to the rest of the TJ, and then that's about it. And then we have my brother's 280Z that we've been working on as well in conjunction with this. So we got a lot going on in the garage, but once this is done, then it'll give us some more room. All right, we're gonna get sanding on the Jeep, so I'm gonna put you guys on a time lapse so you guys can see this in a sped up version. Here we go. Taking a break from doing a little sanding, and Aaron and my dad are taking the glass out. Yay. Sweet. All right, back to work. So yesterday we started sanding on the Jeep, and we've got the 220 grit done, more on the painted area. We're gonna take these off today, and then also I need to do some more work on the bed. I'm gonna cut this right here off so it's not hanging down from where I cut more of the wheel well out. So that'll get cut off on both sides. I'll probably weld a little bit here just so it's not flopping around. It can move a little bit. And then kind of identify some more areas on the bed that we need to work on and finalize before we can start sanding that down. And then eventually it's gonna get flipped over so that we can work on the bottom of it. There's some rust on there just from a quick paint job that just to get it through to now. Paint's kind of done for. So rust is there. We need to get rid of that stuff. Other than that, the bed shouldn't take too long, I hope. We're gonna finish up sanding the rest of the Jeep and then get this freaking thing painted. Here we go. Awesome, so we got both sides done. You can see this side. Yeah, that I don't like, but it is what it is. We'll figure something out for it. And then did the driver's side. Looks a little wavy, but I think that's just the metal itself that's bent, but it's a straight cut. And then it's not as ugly back there. So I don't have to worry about doing anything on that side. So I'm gonna work on taking the front fenders off this thing. It's not hard, but there's a lot of freaking bolts, like little ones that are just holding everything together. So that's just a meticulous thing to do. So we're gonna work on that so we can get those sanded down as well. I'm a freaking idiot. I've been trying to get this bolt, that one right there, out for maybe the past 5-10 minutes. trying all sorts of taller sockets, shorter ones, and I can just take this plate off. It's just 4 little Allen heads and I have full access to it, so pay attention, brain. Oh, everything. So all of our sockets that have Allen heads on them are either not big enough, or they're missing, or they're broken. So I had to use this freaking thing to get them off. At least we have something to get them off, but pain in the ass. There's a lot more wires and fun stuff on this side, so we'll see how this side goes. Now I kind of have a feel for what's going to happen, because the other side kind of popped off on me. So here we go, round 2. Both the front fenders are completely off. The other one is somewhere over there. So we're gonna start sanding everywhere we couldn't get with the fenders on, which is what he's doing right now. All that stuff. And then we have to sand these fenders down as well, because they will get painted. Even though technically I will be running something completely different. I wanna run an aluminum highline. But once we get those in, we can just get them painted to match. So for the time being, these Poison Spider ones will be paint matched along with everything else. So we're gonna do some more sanding. Hopefully we can get the entire thing done today, the TJ, and then we can work on the bed, sanding that down as well. Let's make a mess. Hey guys, taking a little break from sanding. The entire cab of the Jeep is pretty much finished. It's all been sanded out. Every square inch that we want to paint, because the color we're painting it is very, very close to the factory Sienna Pearl. There's parts of the Jeep like the windshield frame, just little things on the inside like the roll cage, stuff like that doesn't need to be painted. And what we're gonna do is get spray paint cans made to match what the color is gonna be. So if we want to later down the road, which we're gonna have to paint the roll bar and the future roll cage, we can do all that, and we can get it all kind of one official color, even though you really won't be able to tell the difference between the two. In the right lighting you might. But next is going to be the bed. We gotta start blocking this out, and then it's pretty much ready to go. The grill is a pain in the butt because of all these weird freaking spots. You got to get the sandpaper and it's just destroying my hands. These guys over here are working on, what are you guys doing? Taking the motor out, suspension?
We're taking the drive shaft out, then we're going to try to drop the whole motor, front suspension all in one. We're just going to loosen everything up, lower it, drop the struts, and then drop the whole motor and trans out at one time.
Cool.
That's our goal.
Yeah, sounds good. Alrighty guys, just like that, I am inside the house, all cleaned up. I got some fancy clothes on because my fiance and I are going to a Christmas party for her work. She's dressed up all, are you good? She's dressed up all fancy like too. And it's the one time, every time she's in my videos or our videos, she's like, I'm always so ugly, I never have makeup on, and now she finally has makeup on, so.
And a ring.
Oh yeah, that's true. There you go. A lot has changed since the last video you were in.
Yeah.
So yeah, just wanted to show you guys, tell you guys what we were up to, but tomorrow morning, bright and early, we're gonna be working on the Jeep again to get that thing done. And we're back. Last night was a great time. Got back like 11 p.m. Kind of, well, late for us. I don't know about you guys, but back in the garage. We're gonna start working on the Jeep again. I've got the bed rolled out here so we can start sanding on it. I've already got this side pretty much done with 220. I have to do 400 on top of that. One fender is almost complete. This is just 400, and then the other one I still have to do. But yeah, everything's going well. Jeep and the Datsun are kind of tucked away so we can make space. Couple cool things to talk about later in the video, so stick around for that. We're building something pretty cool for the TJ and some other information that I may share. Haven't decided yet, but I will share what we're gonna be building. But we're gonna keep grinding on this. Look forward to more sanding. Okay, I'm not 100% sure where I left off with you guys last, but we got some things moved around, taking some more stuff off the bed itself, and we started tearing down the tailgate so we can prep all that stuff for paint. And then I've started sandblasting stuff to get rust, dirt, paint, stuff like that off. So this is the tailgate plate that goes on the tailgate, and then all the mechanisms for the key and the paddle handle for opening it go inside here. And then I have some more parts over here that I have to sandblast, like windshield hinges, just random stuff really that need to be cleaned up, and the tailgate hinges. So I'm gonna start sandblasting those. But first I wanna tell you guys about the project that we're gonna be starting very soon for the TJ, and it has to do with the rear of the Jeep, and it's gonna be building our own rear bumper and tire carrier. I kind of hinted at that in an earlier video where I was putting on the spare tire, and this bumper I've had for probably over 10 years now, or 8 years at least. It's great, it's worked really well, but it is pretty freaking heavy, and I also just don't like how far out it sticks. So I have an order from Barnes coming in, so I think that's showing up tomorrow. I bought another bumper and some tie-in brackets and some other stuff you'll see. So I got that, and then I have some stuff from Taboo Customs, which is a site I found one day looking up parts for making a spare tire carrier and bumper combo. And they make a double shear hinge for spare tire carriers and making your own. So I'll show you guys that later, probably in the next video or the one following when we start the bumper. It is a badass little system, and that's gonna really, I think, set the whole bumper off and allow us to run a 40 on the Jeep. Because typically, like the single shear one that drops down inside there, they can be a little weaker, especially with like a bigger 40. You want something that's going to be strong for sure, especially when you're off-roading, and you don't want a 40 falling off on the highway. You don't want any tire falling off on the highway, but yeah, so I'm really excited for that. That's going to be completely custom and fabbed by ourselves. It's going to be some work. We're still trying to figure some things out, specifically a latching system. So if anybody has any ideas for that, just let me know. I know there's a ton of options out there, but if you have anything in particular, just let me know. Show you this real quick. Show you what kind of progress I've made. All right, let's get in some better light. Alrighty, check that out. So I left some of this old stuff on just so you guys could see the difference, but there's nothing left. That's just bare metal. I did a little bit on this side too. Super clean looking. That'll about do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I want to do something cool. If you stayed till the end of the video, let's see. I'll pick one lucky person. I'll send you a Built Different Garage flag. All you need to do, go in the comment section, put the state you're from, if you're from the United States, or if you're not from the United States, put the country. And your favorite hobby. So favorite hobby and where you're from. Those two things, if you stay till the end of the video, you're the only one who knows this. And put it down in the comments. And I'll pick a lucky winner next week to win a Built Different Garage flag, and I'll send it to you. So yeah, hopefully you guys watch the whole video and find out about the giveaway. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna keep working on the Jeep. I'm gonna do something different from sanding and sandblasting. There's something I want to do, so you guys will see that in another video. But see you guys next time. Peace.